Are your people really dying?
Well, yes, they
We're
are.
sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Well, that seems to be all he's wanting to share with us, so.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
It's really nice just talking to your characters. Any others? Caden. Oh, it's Garrus. For some reason I expected Caden there. Where is Caden? He's not here, is he? No, he's not. Oh well, let's talk to him first, and then then we'll give the licenses away. And we inspected the M35.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
But I wasn't originally a Spectre, so.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
It's not that bad.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
No, I disagree.
CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Your way? Well, that depends, I guess.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
He's quite obedient, isn't he? Well then.
Looking for supplies?
Investigate. Licenses. I've got some.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturer. I already have several basic ones. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Well, I already
Let's
got
see what
some
you got.
for you, but
You bet, Commander.
how do I give him the licenses? Well, meta-gel upgrade. That's really cheap, so let's get that. How do I give him the bloody licenses though? Do I sell it to him? No way, is there? No? Maybe he already has it or something? I mean, his stuff seems to be a bit better, but is it really? I mean, I guess the Turian stuff and all the... Wasn't it all just purely human? But really, that really didn't seem to matter all that much. Let me try talking to him again.
Looking for supplies?
Investigate licenses.
What are
Yeah.
Many of the best licenses are hard. There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Yeah, well,
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
maybe I didn't
Check it back.
give it to him correct or something. I mean, it's not an item you can select here, is it? Maybe he'll just get the stuff later or something. That's what I'm guessing now. I don't know. What was behind these doors? Oh yeah, maybe Adams has something to say now? Oh, Tali. Oh, there she is. I wonder where Caden's hanging around then.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Investigate. Why does this kind of give me the feeling we can upgrade our ship? Because she's there?
Fill me in on the IES stealth system.
Or not.
How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. Unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
Yeah.
Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
What's FTL?
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Oh, that's sweet. I never knew that. Never did.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Pretty sweet ship. You don't really think of how much Captain Anderson actually sacrificed for us. God.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Nothing else, that seems to be it.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, level up. Sweet. Let's do that first then. Store discount. Nice. I seem to be getting more charm than intimidate. But, sure. I can't actually level up the others from here, but... Let's talk to Tali then. Maybe she'll have something interesting to say about the ship or something.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
It's actually the ship that is special.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Well, that's not very good. That's really not good.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Well, there's a good reason for all that then.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Well, is it illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them.